Hi everyone, Animal Girl here, back with another edition of Movie Talk. And this week's movie is The Secret Life of Pets. When their owners leave for the day, pets from the building gossip with their friends, satisfy their sweet tooths, and throw outrageous parties. But when a pampered terrier and his unruly new roommate from the pound get lost in the urban jungle of New York City, they must put aside their differences to survive the epic journey back home. Okay, highlights of the movie. This movie was made back in 2016, so it's roughly about 2 years old, give or take a month. And it is a computer-animated adventure comedy buddy film and tells the story of what our pets do, what our pets do when we aren't home. And there is a sequel set to be released to theaters next June. I think the exact release date is June 7th, but I'm not 100% sure on that. I'm sure they're going to start doing trailers and stuff for it relatively soon, though. Okay, things I loved about this movie. First off, I loved the story. Now, this movie touches on an age-old thought process that I'm sure many people have had, and that is, what the heck do our pets do when we leave to go to work and school for the day? Now, granted, I think a lot of what happens in this movie is not exactly what our pets do. They probably more than likely play and sleep and eat and just wait for us to come home. But it is very funny to see some of the outrageous things the animators came up with and the storyboard artists and the writers came up with as to the effect of what the heck our pets do while we're gone. Secondly, I loved the ending. This actually ends on a very sweet note, and it does not even lead you to believe that there's going to be a sequel. I mean, I was shocked to learn there was going to be a sequel. I didn't even know that until I went to get the particulars on this movie for this video, that there was going to be a sequel. That's how shocked I was about it, because it doesn't even end on a note that makes you think it's going to have a sequel. But it's a surprise shock, because it was such a wonderful movie that I would actually like to see the sequel, just to see if it adds up or lives up to the original, and what they plan to go from there. And I will do a review on that movie as soon as it comes out to DVD, I promise. I don't do theatrical reviews because not everybody gets a chance to go to the theaters and see them. Or see movies. I know there are a lot of movies that I have in my DVD collection that I have seen for the first time when I got the DVD, not necessarily in the movies for the first time. But I will do a review on The Secret Life of Pets 2 as soon as it comes out on DVD, but first we have to wait for it to come out in theaters. Thirdly, I loved the animals. Now, this movie did have some basically all the animals in this movie, with the exception of 3, were actually domesticated animals and pets. The only 3 that weren't were Viper, a crocodile that was a member of the group of pets called the Flesh Pets, who basically want to take down humanity, and then Tiberius the hawk. But again, hawks can be pets too, as some people use them for a type of sport called falconing, where you train a bird of prey like a hawk or a falcon to hunt game and bring it back to you. It's actually very, very popular in the Middle Ages, and it still has a following now. So that's basically what I believe Tiberius was to his owner, even though they live in New York City. Lastly, I loved the animation. Now, this movie was made by Universal Studios and Illuminations, and it had amazing animation. I mean, I knew it was going to be animated, because it revolves around the animals, so they had to do animation with the animals to a degree. Even if they did live action, the animals still had to be animated for the whole talking phase of the movie. But the animation was actually really good. I mean, you could actually see the hairs and the feathers on the animals, which was amazing. I absolutely loved that. I mean, that is a touch they really didn't need to put in there, but they did. It was just really good, and I absolutely loved it. Okay, cast. This movie had actually some really good voice actors, and really there were other characters in the movie, but these are just the ones that we spend the majority of the time with. We've got the We got the 10 that are friends. We've got the owner of we got the owner of 2 of the animals, and then we have the leader of the fleshed pets. So, starting off the list, and if I mispronounce any of one's name, either character-wise or actor-wise, I apologize. We have Max, who is a Jack Russell Terrier, who is voiced by Louis C.K. Buddy, who is a Black and Tan Dachshund, was voiced by Hannibal Barris. Gidget, who is a White Pomeranian, was voiced by Jenny Slate. Duke, who is a big, shaggy, brown dog of undetermined origins, he's some kind of mixed breed, was voiced by Eric Stonestreet. Sweet Pea, who is a little green budgie, had the vocal effects, as Sweet Pea does not talk, done by Tara Strong, and if I misspelled that, I apologize. Snowball, who is the leader of the fleshed pets, and a little white rabbit who used to belong to a magician, was voiced by Kevin Hart. Mel, who is a pug, was voiced by Bobby Moana, I believe is how you say his name. Pops, who is an elderly, half-paralyzed, half-blind basset hound, was voiced by Dana Carvey. Chloe, who is a fat gray cat, was voiced by Lake Bell. Norman, who is a cute little guinea pig, was voiced by Chris Reynolds. And Tiberius, who is a hawk, was voiced by Albert Brooks. And Katie, who is Duke and Max's owner, was voiced by Ellie Kemper. Okay, question of the week. What do you think your pets do when you aren't home? Now, I will accept serious answers and I will accept goofy answers. If you want to say that you think your pets throw wild parties while you're away at work, well, that's an okay answer to put in there. I will accept either or. And if you want to say that you think your pets just basically sleep all day while you're at work, I'm fine with that answer too. It's just whatever you want to put out there. If you want to be serious, if you want to be goofy, it's fine. I'll accept any answer. Just please leave your answers in the comment section. Also, feel free to leave your comments and questions in the comment section. I do love to read those. And please like and share this video if you're watching it on Facebook, or like and subscribe if you're watching it on YouTube. And feel free to follow me on Tumblr, Instagram, Twitter, Wattpad, and DeviantArt. I do have my names for those 5 sites right there on the screen, as well as the pictures I use for the icons. Please note, all pictures seen within this video belong to their respective artists. I own absolutely nothing. Okay, quick reminder on my comment rules. Okay, feel free to check out my other movie talk videos. my Movie Talk Special Edition videos, and my other videos. Okay, before I sign off, 2 things I'd like to touch on. First off, please note that my movie talk videos on Van Helsing, Hansel and Gretel Witch Hunters, and Spooky Buddies, and my movie talk birthday special edition video on The Lion King are exclusively on my Facebook page as of the posting of this video. I will be posting re-uploads of these videos to YouTube, but that will not be until October. Reason being, Van Helsing and Hansel and Gretel are Halloween-ish movies, while Spooky Buddies is a Halloween movie, so it only makes sense to me to do a re-upload of those videos in October, which is when Halloween is. As for The Lion King, it is a birthday special edition video. So again, it only makes sense to me to do a re-upload of that video in October, or on my actual birthday, which is in October. So please be patient. I will get the re-uploads of those videos to YouTube. It just won't be until October, as for the reasons I have stated. Until then, you can check them out on my Facebook page. I will have the link in the description section. Also, there will be dual postings for 3 of my TV Talk videos. Star Wars, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., and DreamWorks Dragons will be posted both to my Facebook page and my YouTube channel. All other TV Talk videos will be posted exclusively to my Facebook page at this point in time. If you'd like to check out any of those videos or the backlogged videos of Star Wars, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., and our DreamWorks Dragons, you can check them out on my Facebook page. Again, the link will be in the description section. And just to make it a little easier on you guys, here's a list of all the TV shows I've either done TV Talk videos on or am currently doing TV Talk videos on. As always, thank you for watching, and have a very nice day.